Well, what do you do? No.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
All we gotta do is these two tonight. These two again. I hope we win the playoff edition, right? I hope we do, because this is. I hope we do, because I'm being very focused about my basketball. £2.20.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You
This
see
is
the
for hell at £2.20.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K
40
Sports.
years ago,
NBA action is coming up.
this.
I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And over to the sideline to hear about the latest benchmark in MP's storied career.
Well, guys, it was an emotional moment for him as he passed Kobe Bryant to become fourth in career points not too long ago. He said, quote, "Kobe defined a generation of players. We all borrowed from his game to improve our own. It's an honor to be by his name. No doubt he speaks so highly of Kobe, guys."
I love how he's showing respect and love. Thanks. And to the sideline now for a report on MP's career milestone.
It was an emotional moment for him recently as he replaced Michael Jordan in the top 5 of all-time scoring. He said, quote, "Passing Jordan in anything is special, but to do it in points is something I never dreamed of." Guys?
A major achievement. Thank you. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
I gotta say, MP has been a rock at home for his team and these fans. He's shown tremendous focus and determination in defending the home court. And you can tell his efforts are inspiring his teammates.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Derek Lively is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Payne, and it's Collinsworth in at the 3 spot. And as the season wraps up, Tim, for players that might be on the move this summer, there's got to be, I would assume, a bittersweet feeling about that.
There's no doubt you head into the offseason at times, Kevin. You have a pretty good idea if you're going to be back or not, but for some guys, there's a very good chance you're going to end up in a different situation. The only constant in this league is change, so you better appreciate every stop as you go.
You're right on the money with that one.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And the foul call. Oklahoma City leading by 4. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Miller, and it's Posey in at the 3. Drops in the tray. Posey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Posey, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
MP, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Townsend. Kick out to Moore. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Dudley. Trailblazers trail by 6. To the paint. MP, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Driving the lane. Lets it go from deep. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
MP, good.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Posey. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Ivy. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's good for 2. 16 points for MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And here's Ivy. The layup off target. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Get ready for the Pocket Light
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Portland Trailblazers.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency. Those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the
It's fun
upcoming
unless you,
schedule.
I mean, if you
Check it out the show,
but if you
man.
don't have to like play
These
with
guys
me,
are BTH. Big time
well,
hungry.
somebody that know
Ooh,
how
I
to
like
play
that,
for
and I'm certainly glad
Look,
they are
you're
angry. But look, these guys are planning to make the postseason, and their attitude is, let's just get it done. Anything is possible.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They got Alexander. Farrell is out there with MP. Then it's Topic, and it's Knight, and it's points. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
at the line for the Thunder.
It was good.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Did you go follow me on YouTube? I'm driving. Oh man. I'm making clips at YouTube right now.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Pass to Collinsworth. It's good from long range. Collinsworth's got 18 points in the game.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
MP, no good.
And even though he didn't get a
I'm going to come back to the Thunder one more year. I did be come back to the Thunder team because we never win the chance of the Thunder. I do see we come back to the Thunder. Because I don't think we'll be like combat of Thunder. Because they're not doing too. Right now, we're doing so good.
Thunder shooting it very well tonight.
I don't know if the turbanes are not doing fine or not.
We've got Higgins. Miller is out there with Bowen. And it's Moore in at the 2. Great open look there.
Find out we have which kind of team I want to like turn back this year. Because
the Trailblazers
the Heat's not doing too good this year. I'm not want to do a big Heat team ever again.
From him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
I've never been a king in this one on 2K20. On 2K25, it'd never be the case that skip that because I skipped that to 17 and there be a quick urge. I did be quicker than the 2K. I don't know. I got checked. I did.
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think
the Hornets play don't need a turn back.
More engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resemblance.
Feeling you, MP.
And never be a Smurf because I never get a champion Smurf. If a Smurf.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at the Knicks, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
Well, right now, for New York, they know they're not making it. So we'll see how the rest of the year is managed. This just wasn't their year.
And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
And they have to be happy overall with how they've performed at home so far. They're winning more games than they're losing here, which is always a good thing. But you get the sense from MP that he wants to win even more than they have been in front of their home crowd moving forward.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Davis, and it's Hudgens in at the center, filling out the middle. Two elite centers from tip-off to the... Portland trailing here. So here are the 5, New York, as they start the second. And it's Parker in at the power forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settle.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Portland ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball. What's the key for the second half?
Well, you got to take care of the rock, keep your poise, make good
I
decisions.
didn't make a turnabout a twist. You watched my Twitch video late.
Can you believe this?
Wait, last month you watched a Twitch video. I would send you a wait, but Twitch got has a turnabout a twist. Wait, 10 months.
Man, I'm telling you, it is so nice to see you guys agree on something. Looks like somebody
I'm
decided
gonna have like the schedule on Twitch, not every day.
You see what
The Twitch should be turned back this year.
Yeah, we get it.
We get it.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Timeout called, Portland.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. And far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
They've got MP, and it's Knight in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Solomon for the tie. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Basket's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
New York trailing. And they go to the intentional foul. Portland. Now Portland with it on the floor for New York. We've got Davis, and it's Parker in at the 4-man position.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Reed. And that misses. That would have put him up.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
From downtown, Claxton with a rebound.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. With 4 personals now, they'll have to be extremely...
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the Trailblazers win it. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
Oh, we don't have to talk a lot. Oh, we need to talk show after the playoffs over. Oh, who'll be in it, because I don't know who'll be in it. But I don't think I end this year, because Trailblazers don't look like so good. This isn't like we gotta face a winning team in the playoffs this year. We win tonight because I don't know how it will be good tonight because it's either 41 We got 3 to boom the playoffs. And we win the 9, so beat him. Well, this is our fucking season. Man, fucking injuries happen. I know, he's out of fucking whole season. I know what. Well, yeah. This is not looking good this year. I don't know how much BC we're gonna spend, whatever. Right now, I'm ready to spend BC. I'm ready to spend BC. I need some ready to spend BC. I'm waking him up. I don't have enough home power now. Well, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, we need 99 BC. It's 2 kids fucking. Overall, it's not see. I need 300. I'm gonna make it go down. Well, I'm gonna make it go down. I'm gonna make it go down. I enough way to spend out. I wanted to make it a overall like that. I don't have enough now. We're gonna face a Wayne team in front of us right now. I want to win this year because my team is not doing bad this year. I'll be back if I always almost try.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hello, everyone. It's time to get this play-in game. Taking a look at Portland. And a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Russell is out there with Malowich. Then it's Spears. Then there's Brand, and it's Bowen in at the center position. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP briefly about how his team has been compared to the Pistons teams from the early 2000s, and he said to me, well, those teams certainly hung their hats on defense and on being selfless, and I think those are 2 things that are vital to our team's identity, too. He added, quote, with that being said, we still have a lot to work to get done, and we still have things to prove. Guys, it sounds like they're hungry for more.
Hungry indeed, absolutely. And that blue-collar approach, always appreciated. Thank you. Now here is Brand. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pierce's shot is off. And now Portland on the break. That's short off the rim. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Malowicz. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Bowman, good.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's MP. Buries it down low. MP's got his third basket of the night right there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And an intentional foul.
Well, oh man, we're gonna win this shit. Cause there's it. Look, down we are.
They lead by 4. They've got MP. And it's Topic in at the 2-guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure.
I'm gonna play this all week, my channel 2K20 tips.
Work down low.
Terrific ball movement.
Oh, where's the fouls?
Love to see it.
Inside, here's Ruiz, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And that one is good. Terry's got 4 points this quarter.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And he commits the intentional foul. Ivy. That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
64.
I like their follow through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. And that'll do it for...
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. Portland leading, so the Pelican 5 right now. Malowicz out there with Russell. Then there's Brand. Then it's Bowen. And it's Fears in at the shooting guard position. Shaw passes to Knight. Hits it from three-point range. Knight's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Portland.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways.
Forward foul.
That time.
Oh man, we know we can come back this. We know we can. This.
They've got Ivy, and it's Knight in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And it's Russell in the corner.
Woo! This is no chance, I think it is.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP, yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's now 20 points for MP.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets.
110? Man, there's no way I'm gonna come back with 110. There's no way I can. This dude.
Wide open look here for Fears.
Well, they're not doing so good, shot.
Fears has got 18 points now here in the second half. Here's MP. Alowaj grabs the miss.
That's why we a foul.
Register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots.
I told you always. I told you. There's no way you can't call back this. Wait, that sir.
And they've done it. The New Orleans Pelicans get it done.
There's no fucking chance. Don't get. Oh yeah, if I don't feel bad, my team fucking lose. That. Whoa, we got. We're gonna face this fucking Sun. We'll try. We're gonna win this time. We're gonna get up, beat the fucking Sun. We're gonna beat the Sun. We're gonna beat the Sun. We're gonna beat the Sun in the game. It works. See this longer really quick.
That power forward at 7 foot even. Number 9.
Taking a look at Portland, considered the favorites. What do you think they need to do to keep going?
Well, you have to play to your strengths. Don't allow your opponent to speed you up or slow you down, and stick to your brand of basketball.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. We got Bailey, and it's Parks in at the center position. There's the steal, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. Yep, that one goes.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain. Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Pass to Bailey. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Outlaw. Off target from outside. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Schroeder. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
To the wing, right side. And the three off target. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And the basket.
What? Okay.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Schroeder. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. Inside, here's Parks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And the basket by MP.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Schroeder from the arc. Portland with a rebound. Here's Here's Alexander to the middle. Now the Blazers moving it up. Count it. Good. And 12 points for MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of...
They've got MP, and it's Topic in at the 2.
Say 2, man. We're winning tonight.
Portland with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their defensive efforts
The Suns lose tonight.
effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Man, we had no fucking chance right now.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys.
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've got a good chance of landing that 8th seed position and avoiding seeing their season come to an end.
Those high stakes should keep them from sweating. There's nothing more dangerous than a team with their season on the line.
Yeah, momentum can shift. Anything could happen.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Bailey, and it's Schroeder in at the point.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the phone.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
He did that time, and let's not discourage him because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
Portland leading by 20. Here's MP. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And with plenty of time left, that's his...
7-12.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They've got Ivy, and it's MP in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Count that one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Suns skin out. Who's that?
Here's Schroeder. No good on the quick 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And MP throws it down.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And here's Bailey for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. That one drops for him. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to McLeod. Down low. Here's Parks. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Outlaw. Knocks down the triple. Outlaw's got 20.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Parks. Fires the three. That shot is off. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Outlaw's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Schroeder gets the bucket. Schroeder's got 11 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Parks. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You don't turn it back, Suns.
Assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the paint. Parks gets the bucket. He's got 24.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's MP. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Boy, this play-in tournament sure has been interesting. After losing their first game, many weren't sure if they could pull it back together.
But they did it, BA. They were able to pull it all together. And even though they're now going into the playoffs as the 8th seed instead of the 7th, they look like they've regained some confidence, which they're going to need in the next series.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Bailey. Rejected by Claxton.
I don't care what he got foul. This game is over.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 42 in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
They beat the Suns. Finally.
There it is. The Portland Trailblazers come away with a huge win. And they had to bounce back from a tough loss.
Trailblazers did. He did.
So this truly was a season-saving victory.
And it takes a lot of mental toughness, BA, to be able to shake off that loss.
We're finally back. Go home with Alice Arts. Oh, not this fucking this team, Kev. 不可能给我很多事。No, I won't say. 不可能 move this fucking team out. Wait, this team so wait. I don't know why it was a rematch last year. This is why we deserve a rematch. The other team did not get. I'm gonna make it clear. We got NFL basketball. So we're not doing so good this year. We're not gonna make it a final this year. Both teams got injury. I don't know how we're gonna make it. I don't know how because this team both have injuries. both our on the season. I wish he'd placed them both. This is bad. This is bad. I know. The ball was never win the. We passed Ron James alone. I hope we do. So what do we eat? Put there. Alright, next meal, we'll do this next meal live. I will do this next meal live. That day, I'll finish. See you guys next time you try to subscribe. See you guys next time you try to subscribe. See you guys next time you try to subscribe. See you guys next time you try to subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.